Good day, men. My name is Rodolfo Menjivar, StarFox Guardian, and I'm here to guide you through this practice of remembering what it means to be a real man. I call it remembering because at one point we knew that this was all true, and over the years it has been forgotten due to a variety of reasons. Today we start to move back into this space. So we will begin by finding a comfortable position to be in. We will be together for about the next 20 minutes, so comfort is crucial to having a good practice. Find a space, either sitting or laying, where your spine and sit muscles feel fully supported. You can begin by softening the gaze of your eyes and taking a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and this time let it go with a sigh. When you are ready, I invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already and begin the journey inwards. I'm going to start playing the drum now. Throughout the meditation, when your mind starts to wander, notice it and then use the sound of the drum to bring you back. My invite now is to start listening to all the sounds around you. Do your best to notice them and let go of the need to hold on to them. Maybe it's your dog breathing next to you. Maybe there's a sound of a loud muffler racing by outside. Or maybe the radio is on in the next room. Whatever is going on around you, hear it, notice it, feel it, and let it go. Even the sound of the drum, hear it, notice it, feel it, and let it go. Next, I invite you to begin to feel the sensations around your body. Feel the seat below you. Is it soft or hard? Is it warm or cold? Do your clothes feel heavy on you? If you are using a blanket, is it heavy or light? Soft or rough? Maybe you can even feel how the air feels against your skin. Now, start to notice what is going on inside of your body. What can you hear? Your stomach rumbling, maybe digesting your lunch. Can you feel your breath move through your lungs? Is it cold air, warm air? Do you feel your chest and belly compress and expand with each breath? Do you feel your bones cracking, or maybe some soreness from work or from working out? Maybe you can even feel and hear your heart beat. What a miracle. All of these organs working in perfect harmony with nature to keep us alive. Now it is time to remember what it means to be a real man. Our intent for this practice is to start growing a strong, healthy masculine inside each of us so that we can be the leaders that the world needs right now. Let's move back in time to when you were just a boy. Who were the male role models in your life? How did they behave, speak, and carry themselves? Do you feel they were good examples of men? From where else did you learn what it meant to be a man? Was it on TV? Maybe in commercials, magazines, from sports, school, some of your friends? Who are the ones teaching you what you believe now about what a man is? Let's take it a step further. Where did they learn it from? Did these people we learn from have our best interests at heart? I like to believe that the people we know did, and most of the time they are just teaching us what they learned too. Take a few moments to ponder what it is that you believe a real man is. How he relates to the people around him. How he makes money. How he deals with confrontation. How he deals with his emotions. How does he use his free time? And after you have done that, I have an important question for you. Is this image of what a real man is supporting you? Is it supporting the kind of life that you want to live? What kind of impact is it having on your relationships, on your career, on your happiness and quality of life? Let's explore another option. Let's start setting men up for success. The old way isn't working anymore. You are here to start a new wave of the strong, healthy masculine and usher in a new era of cooperation, security, and love. This is your calling as real men. Real men are brave. Real men stand up for what they believe in. Real men say something when they see something wrong happening. Real men protect those that cannot protect themselves. Real men lead when nobody else wants to lead. Real men stand their ground even against the mightiest of odds. They step up when it is uncomfortable, especially when it is uncomfortable. Real men are accountable for their actions. They do not blame others for the consequences of their choices. They learn from their mistakes and do better next time. They own what they say and do, and they lead by example. They never ask anyone to do something they aren't willing to do themselves. Real men do not run away from their duties and responsibilities. Real men face adversity head on, rise to meet it, and overcome. Real men ask for help. Real men accept support that is offered. Real men don't do it alone. Real men build community. Are you a real man? Let's dive a little deeper. Real men feel. Do you remember the first time you were told or heard that boys don't cry? What was happening? Maybe it wasn't told to you, but to a classmate or a sibling. And then maybe you thought, I'm going to make sure I don't cry or feel so I don't get singled out like that. Do you remember a time where your emotions erupted and came out in a toxic way? How did that feel? Where did this notion come from that men aren't allowed to feel? That men aren't men if they show any other emotion other than anger? Is this notion supporting us? Where has this gotten us? Has it improved our relationships, or has it made them worse? What would happen if you allowed yourself to feel? What would that look like? Because in all honesty, men feel all the time. We feel happy, we feel sad, alive, grateful, angry, excited, scared. Yes, men even get scared too. And guess what? It's all good. It is all normal, and you are no less of a man for feeling it. In fact, you are more of a man for feeling it and expressing it. Vulnerability takes strength, a strength that only a real man could show. Weak men hide their emotions. Weak men are scared of how others will perceive them, and so they hide parts of themselves that they don't want others to see. Real men feel. Real men have healthy outlets for their emotions. Real men allow for vulnerability, and real men connect with their heart. Real men let go. Real men support others and encourage them to open up. Real men also protect, provide, and preside. These are important aspects of masculinity too. However, if we do not leave space to feel, then it is only a matter of time before we erupt and blow up our worlds. Real men have healthy outlets for their emotions. Imagine what your life would look like if you had a healthy release for your emotions. How would your relationships be different? How would your life be different? What is your healthy outlet for your emotions? Some of mine are hitting the punching bag, going for a run, working out, just hitting the dog park with my dog. I've got a few. What is your healthy outlet? Now it's time to come back. Before we come back though, I want you to remember that this was one example of what a strong, healthy, masculine man looks like. I encourage you to explore this on your own and create your own example that works for your life. So let's start by placing our attention on the sounds going on around us. Maybe you hear the electronics humming around you or the traffic driving by. Your attention is coming back to the space around you. You can feel the air moving through your body when you focus on the breath. The breath that gives you life as it moves through your lungs, contracting and expanding. Now you may even want to start to wiggle your fingers and toes as you bring your consciousness back into this body and this space around you. Maybe even having a big stretch while you're at it too. And when you are ready, you can begin to open the eyes, maybe slowly blinking them at first. Welcome back, real men. You've got work to do.